Welcome back. It's been a while. In case you've forgotten, we are us, and this is Atomfall. So I don't remember what it was we were doing. What I had done when we were last here. I don't see anything marked. I know I still want to kill her. But outside of that, I don't really know what to do. I can plainly see we are very low on pistol ammo. But that's fine, because we've got a surplus of pretty much everything else we could need. Pistol ammo will come in its own time. Weren't we supposed to be heading off to some other place? Okay, I'll tell you what. For a second I thought that was the lady. I was going to be beside myself with sadness.
There is a copious amount of information at the Casterfell Dam data store, and all of it is of a sensitive nature. Be sure to run the command that I gave you when you are done there.
So, Casterfall Dam. Woods, so that probably leads to it. That's probably not an option at the moment. Weird how I'm considered trespassing. Let's check map. Regions, Casterville Woods. Okay, yeah, we'll do that then. Okay. Oh, right, we can do that now, huh?
Target spotted.
Calm down. I mean, I remember how this works. I don't understand why it just isn't. No. I'm clearly doing something wrong. Yeah, so that's what I needed. But I mean, now that I'm past there, there's just no good reason for me to turn the turret off. Okay. I'm going to put one of those away. Grenades, Molotovs, those are all fine. Really? Okay. Have fun with that. Wyndham Village. It's not what I wanted. I don't like that. Village to... I think this goes somewhere too. I don't care about the bakery. Ugh. I mean, I'm sure I took the right door. You know what? Screw it. If I'm wrong and I can't get to Casterfell Woods from Wyndham Village here, we'll just appear there. Because, frankly, I can't be bothered to try and narrate my confusion and disappointment should I be wrong. So, I'm going to go ahead through this door, and as if by magic, we'll be where we need to be. Good news! I was right. Well, I never actually...
You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety.
I never actually hypothesized out loud that
Contain outlaws, lunatics, and monstrosities.
that
Remember,
I would be...
is a wasted bullet. You have been warned.
I never hypothesized out loud that the entrance, or the exit, more accurately, that was over there. I'll just show you. Village. This exit over here. I never said out loud that I suspected it would be leading to Casterfell Woods, but I figured there was a good chance. Ultimately, I'm just glad I was right and that I don't have to travel through multiple maps to get where I need to go. I also took the time to okay. I also took the time to highlight some leads that we can look into. Of course, didn't I just leave here? No, it's that one. Of course, one of them requires that we actually go back to the goddamn area we just left. I guess you can call it a bunker. The interchange, that's what it was. Oh, heat. Yeah, it's out there. I see that's still an issue. Really? I don't.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
Okay, we'll do this the other way, man.
Bloody heck.
So there are two more. One over there somewhere and one in here. Ah, well. I'd like to find the I don't know if they're hostile or not, so I'm just going to take care of the issue. Should be a way to turn that off around here somewhere. I better. Oh, really? That's a whole commitment and a half, isn't it? I'm sure I shot a guy in the head over here. All right. I'll deal with that after the rats. There's treasure in here. No trap. All right. There wasn't even a reason for me to come in here. There we go. Okay. My statement stands. Ooh. Of course it opens inward. That's that. I know that even if I did locate the thing, I would still need a direct line of sight. And that's already too close. Oh. Wrong way. That's no. I one that controls it. Frankly, at this point, I don't care. Of course, there's no power. Come on. It's not that far. Okay, it's farther than it looked. No power. Huh. So to open that, I have to turn everything on. Wait. Now, I was thinking them being that close could be an issue, but it occurs to me They're outside, and there is nothing nearby that allows them access. Now, if they can
There's
squeeze
someone here.
through the gate like I did, okay. They're just going to die.
I think they've gone.
Die trying, more accurately, but
One more city gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard.
that should be fine. Okay, so it redirects it from that to everything else. Got it. Hate it, but I got it. Seriously.
Target spotted. Target lost. Recalibrating.
This isn't going to be worth it. Oh, never mind. Skill points are always good. It's Captain Sims back in Wyndham Village. While I was in Wyndham Village, I did stop by the Village Hall, I believe it's called. And I tried to open the chest that was there, but I need a very specific key. It's protocol something. Protocol something key, and I just can't be bothered to care. Okay. So, our objective is to reach the dam. We are very far from there. We could stop by the radio tower, because that's something else we need to do. There's this village outskirts. That low hall. Well, I don't want to go back right now, so we'll just head to where the marker was placed. Sheesh. Well, come on, you little baby. Oh, they shoot now. That is a wrinkle I did not foresee. Okay. So we almost died there, and that's what I'm waiting for. Guns do work. That. So what? These are the ones that hate bullets, but the other ones just eat them for dinner? I don't get the logic behind these. What the frick? Delivery for the interchange. Got some crates I need to shift over to the interchange as soon as possible. Let's actually see. Oh, okay. So we've got a new shortcut to the interchange. That's nice. It's really far away, though. Not really on my itinerary. It's a whole thing. I don't know if it's the gun or just any gun. Granted, this thing is... What is it called? Pristine. I knew it started with PR. So...
We don't know what you intend.
Okay. Bye. So I don't know if it's just the gun or if they just... No, I hit the other one twice with the axe. I might have missed the second swing, as I was in a panic due to being at 1 HP. So I think I can be forgiven for not keeping exact track. Right, the mark. Ring, ring.
You have experienced the woods. You should avoid the woods when possible. The woods are dangerous. Be careful.
Oh, that almost sounds concerned. Creepy and concerned. It's that way. Well, I saw something. Well, it's a means to where we need to go. Not great by any measure, but it could work out.
We cannot feel out your intent. How is it I remember things I never knew? What the heck was that?
Is that it? Did I scare them off?
You are trouble. We don't know what you intend. Be you a threat?
Might be nothing, but
We don't know what you intend. Get out of here! Heretics will die!
Come get some if you feel like it. Oh, hey there.
damn, lost sight. Must go this way. I've lost them.
Heretics will die.
Nothing here, of course.
Death
Hang on, it's not that bad. Firing.
Dead body. No, it's one of ours.
They're ready. Better check it out.
I mean, I want access to the both
Bastards,
WeArEuS, so...
you're gone. Death to unbelievers.
Time to bleed.
I would go this way, but I don't want to get stuck in the climbing animation.
Damn it!
No, dear,
I'll
they
go and
move.
see what's what.
Could toss a Molotov, but I just don't know where they are.
Oh, hell! put while I kill you. I'm shooting.
They've gone out of sight. Best have a look for them.
Know you. Time to bleed.
Silly thing. Alright, I think that's it for these guys. Have space for a bow. Stock. I actually will take the bow for now. I'm a little troubled by a corpse picking up a gun. A little, though. Not. Noted, that's a trap. That one had 8. Could actually put the bow on. Use that instead of the rifle for now. It's too low on ammo. While I'm thinking about it, I don't know why I need to disarm the trap and then defuse the booby trap. When, if you disarm it, whatever it was going to trigger should just be disarmed as well. Why can't I freaking see? Let my eyes work, please. Okay. Boss wants a boat. I think there's something in the mirror too. I don't understand. I think close to the radio tower. Yeah. Noted, he's up there. I don't understand why you can't speed climb. You can do it anywhere in pretty much any other game. But here they want you to suffer. And I would respect that. I would respect that if I didn't hate it just so much. Haven't saved in a while. Crap, I forgot I have to make thumbnails for these things. Oh, I know what thumbnail I'm going to use now, though. Takes all the guesswork out of it. That might go to a bunker, but first I want to drop by the radio tower. Am I going to finish the radio tower business? I honestly don't think so. But anything could happen.
Let's take it. What the? What's this now?
Really?
Calm down.
Get this over with.
No need for violence.
Bollocks.
Yeah, tell him. Bombs away.
I'm bleeding. Stone the
Now a
crow.
close one, chum. Hell's teeth.
Hey. You're done for.
I'm hurt, man.
Get
You
your
what?
head in view. It's not over yet. I'll finish it. Under the cliff.
Well, a lesser man would have died. Okay, so he probably died from the bleeding after I shot him. That's a... I guess it was the second time? I don't know. Takes a lot to kill with arrows, honestly. Too much, you might say. I would say it took too much, but... I mean, they were arrows, so it's pretty reasonable. And they're just normal arrows. It's not like they're composite or steel or anything.
This is Joyce Tanner. Considering how things have gone since the convoy arrived, leaving this message is rather optimistic. But who knows? Maybe there's a Bard technician still alive, able to snap their fingers and give me access to this radio tower. Wretched thing has no power, and there's not much I can do from out here. Look, if anyone is listening to this, I found a place to camp. I'll include the coordinates along with this message.
Okay, so it looks like we'll have to go to Bunker L9 in order to get the key card for this thing, which was a bit of side business. What was the other thing we were tracking? It was the... Oh, right. Yeah, that's not something we can easily forget. I checked these two already. Fired how many arrows at these guys and only got one back? Arrows are... The bow is not great. Now, if I could just attack a tree with an axe and just get arrows... Okay, we could maybe discuss bows being halfway decent. Doesn't look like I have to upgrade it or anything. Right, where are we going actually? Bunker L9. Super. Wait. It's this way. No. Oh, right, I ate potatoes. I was wondering why I have so much health. Bye. Well, I want to know what's going on in there. That is interesting. Also, I did not expect it to just drop that soon. I mean, at least he's getting his exercise, you know? I definitely wasn't hidden, so this guy's confusion confuses me. seems like there's another one over there, but I just don't care. Oh, this is... Yeah, we're not doing that. I noticed I didn't get my arrow back. So I'm a little miffed about that. At the very least, I can rest comfortably knowing that the pharaohs that I know are here don't roam. They're homemakers. No, I don't think that's the right word. Homebodies? Definitely closer. Put the bow away. No, we'll put that in there. Take that. Looks like we don't have enough to make a pristine shotgun. We need more gun oil. Oh, we also have a lot of Molotovs. I guess this just sits in our inventory now. Probably here. Three. One, two. I'm sure I'm hearing one up there. Yeah. So yeah, 4 of them is too many to engage normally. So, I mean, peace is not an option. I don't like that. Poison gas. Nice. So how do we go about dealing with these guys? Okay, so I've got an idea. It's not great. Okay, there it is. You know, I really wish I could just get rid of this by setting it on fire. I mean, of course you can't because... Okay. Have anything that's, well, hold on, maybe we can craft. It's radiation, no poison resistance, got it. I'm sorry, did the Molotov not kill him? Go for it. I mean, it worked. It definitely wasn't great, but it worked. Unfortunately, we also caught a... I guess, feral aids. At least for a little while. And we're just going to be stuck with that and unable to regenerate during that time. That's how that's going to go. Sucks, but... There's only one. But two came up here. No, I guess the one that I killed down there was the one that came up here. Alright, let's take a look around really quickly. I mean, the poison gas is pretty forgiving. I got spores off of him. This guy is the one that ran up there, and I guess died here. Hey. So I'm confused. If it... That was terrifying. That was the infection going away. I don't know why it needs to sound like that, but... Thanks. Ooh. Gun oil. Nice. Okay, where else haven't we gone? I thought so. Soft beds, home cooking. Everything looks fine to me. Or, not fine, it doesn't look like there's anything else here for me to... Oop, I was just about to say rifle through. You know what? We don't even have to deal with this. Well, I could. Thought I saw something for a second. What is this? Reduces infection buildup. Okay, nice. Three cloth, some alcohol, and glass. Not happy at losing the cloth, at the very least. I would use the poison one, the poison bomb, that's what it's called. But I figure if I've got something that's going to work, I mean, I may as well use it. In case you're wondering, I pulled the axe out just in case. It turned out that I had failed to hear another pheromone. Lord knows you can never... That's not at all what I was trying to do, but thank you for reminding me. No idea how you die with two of those in your pocket, but I guess you just didn't want to live that much. Everything we need and nothing we don't. Wait. I really do love how the grenade we picked up, one of them at least, just slipped its way onto my list. Because nothing says pranked you, bro. Like finding yourself face to face with something you need to kill really quickly, only to try and whip out a pistol and blow yourself up. very least, we've made up the cost of the Molotov. Well, I say the cost in cloth for the Molotov that we crafted. Because after all, the cloth is apparently the true gold of the game. Alright, let's see what happens here. Well, did not go as I thought it would. I thought it was going to turn into something, but blue balled again, I guess. Well, regardless, we got the stupid key. I will take the bow back. Crap. Oh, we have the bow. 14 rifle ammo. I guess that's fine. I was hoping to take some more Molotovs out of there to make room, but no such luck. Now, I do want to mark this area here. Let's see. Map. No, actually, put one right on top of us and do that. That would probably keep me from coming here. Instead, we will do something like that. Maybe. I want to go in there too, but it's been an hour. This is usually where I stop the video, but I wonder how well a grenade would... Let's actually find out. I mean, I've got a surplus of grenades, so why not? Where? I can't hear over this rumbling.
You are troubling.
What? Oh. Yeah, you really don't want to start it.
There might still be about.
The Trinity is one. One head has three faces.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to go, anywhere near close enough.
Incoming!
Sure is quiet up there. Where is it? Pretty sure... That's the ticket. Okay. Doesn't sound like we got anything else's attention, so... Grenades are good. Nice. Much better than the original Stalker games where they did just take up space and weight in your inventory, basically. Because they weren't good for doing actual damage, unless you were playing modded, and then, well, they were actually useful then. Why weren't they in the base game? It's just one of those things, I guess. What the frick is that sound? What is that? You can only hear it when you're standing up. Why can't I? Why? Okay. No, Why? I should be able to climb that. And the fact I can climb this, but I can't climb this. Game, please. Okay, let's go get to those bodies. And I am tempted to try and touch those doors, but loot first. I thought one body went... Ah. Something's on fire. It is not the downed helicopter. What is it? Oh, a trader. I could probably use that. Their value to me is debatable. But I mean, I've got stuff I can trade, so why not? Well, I touched it. At least that's one task down. Still have to make it back to the radio tower, which is all the way in the opposite direction. Well, directly in the opposite direction, I should say. I don't care enough to attack whatever that is, so I'm going to leave it. I will let the tree have its pimple, and we will consider one another neutral parties. Yeah, that's it. Crap, I have to go... No, I don't. I mean, since I'm here. don't trust that. Meat. Since I went into the bunker, the druids I killed up here at the boat, I think it was the boatway, are probably back. I mean, I would assume they are. That's why the goddamn marker is in the wrong place. Okay, these gentlemen despawned, but they didn't respawn. Good enough.
Another tower back up and running. Well done. I found bits and pieces on Oberon and the nuclear plant, but nothing conclusive yet. I'll keep digging and let you know if I find anything more. Good luck with the final tower.
Where is the final tower even at? Casterfall. Casterfell, not Fall. So the last one is in Slattendale. Let's see. Outlaw camp. Trader. Sewer entrance. Okay, yeah, I remember this area now. Caves. And Wyndham Village. Maybe we will. I mean, right now, the video's pretty much over, but I do think we only have one radio tower left, so I'm entertaining the idea of just, well, making a trip there as well, just to see what happens. Because no way is that going to be an out, or a route for escape, I should say. So, as I said, that's going to be it for us today. Next episode, we are going to be heading here. There we go. I do want to stop by the helicopter, but I'm afraid that'll turn into a whole other thing. And when I say I'm afraid, I just mean I'm worried I might end up having to spend ammunition. That's really my only concern. I'm not talking about the arrows either. Like actual ammunition. But aside from that, also where that's new. We must have picked up something that pointed us there. Then we have to go to the dam to get the data, or destroy whatever it is she's talking about. Whatever she wants me to do, I'm not going to do it. But then we have to go here to the remote bunker, because obviously. And then we have to open the interchange access, and there might be goodies there for us as well. So, nothing but profit, really. Unfortunately, that's a lot of... I also want to go over here to the trader camp to see what they have on offer. I doubt it'll be anything more interesting than I've seen, or anything I haven't seen, more to the point. But I still want to go. And that's... Unfortunately, it's going to have to wait until next episode. Tomorrow, we will have Last Berserker Kazan. I'm looking forward to that. It's probably going to be a little rough since I haven't played it or anything like it in a long time. Not that long, but it's been a while. So there will be some struggling early on. But that'll be its own thing. And we can worry about that then, right? And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.